Okay. Now we have another qualified. It seems like this is the most qualified ceremony, but Chuck Ziehr isn't really leaving the university, although when we started making resolutions we thought he was. But we're really glad he's changed his mind and decided to stay. But he has left the College of Liberal Arts, at least in body, if not in spirit. And so we do want to acknowledge him as in terms of his contribution here. And I'm going to go ahead and read the resolution. We'll have to hear this resolution 2 or 3 times, but not everybody gets to go to all the ceremonies. So, whereas Dr. Charles Ziehr will retire as a professor of geography at Northeastern State University on January 31st, 2011. And whereas Dr. Ziehr is currently serving as interim assistant vice president for teaching and learning. And whereas Dr. Ziehr has faithfully and honorably served on the Northeastern State University faculty for the past 21 years, with 6 years serving as Department Chair of Social Sciences. Whereas he has served with distinction as a project consultant for various governmental and tribal entities in Arkansas, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Oklahoma related to economic development, geographic information systems, and land use planning. Whereas through his dedication and commitment to education, has 20 professional publications, including the Atlas of Arkansas, and has made dozens of presentations at professional meetings and workshops. Whereas he has acquired over $180,000 in grants while at NSU. Whereas he has taught 12 different courses at NSU. Whereas he has served as officer or board member of many university, city, state, and regional professional organizations and provided leadership on a host of NSU committees and initiatives. Whereas Dr. Charles Ziehr is deserving of special recognition for the influence he has had on the university, his colleagues, administrators, and students through his commitment to the highest ideals of his profession as reflected in such awards as the Distinguished Teaching Achievement Award from the National Council for Geographic Education, the NSU Circle of Excellence Award for Teaching, the Model the Way Award, and the Dr. John Yider Spirit Award. Whereas his most cherished roles as an educator over the past 35 years include teacher, especially in introductory geography courses, GIS and statistics, academic advisor, and mentor, Ricky Bridge Camp Gopher, President Leadership Class Advisor, and unofficial grandfather to the Riverhawk women's basketball team. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Regional University System of Oklahoma bestow upon Dr. Charles Ziehr the honorary title of Emeritus Professor of Geography. I'm reading this as it written. It should be modified a little because of Chuck's changed circumstance. And extend to him an appreciation of commendation and appreciation for his contributions to the success of Northeastern State University, and wish for him continued prosperity, good health, and a feeling of satisfaction so rightly deserved by one who has served so faithfully and honorably as an educator for the students of Oklahoma. And be it further resolved that this resolution be entered into the official minutes of the Regional University System of Oklahoma, and a copy signed by the President of the Board and forwarded to Dr. Charles Ziehr in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. You want to come forward and give me?
Okay, here we go. Being a good job, women. There. Okay, great.
You want to say anything?
Thank you very much for coming out on such a drizzly day, dreary day, I guess. I really am going to retire. I just keep putting it off. It's the end of December now, unless Dr. Tedlock throws something else at me. But I've appreciated all those things in NSU. The teaching the most, but being with colleagues the second, and all those sort of extracurricular things you get to do as a faculty member that makes being a college professor just extra special. So you're all extra special to me, and the opportunities here have been fantastic, and I appreciate the 21 years I've had. And we're not moving. Judy and I have actually paid for the house, and so we're here. So we'll see you a lot over the years. Thank you very much.
Chris, I've been here all the time. Chuck's been here. And in the beginning, we were in different colleges, so we kind of knew each other afar. I think we were president and vice president of the faculty council way back when, but it's been so long that I hardly remember what we did anymore. But during the recent times when Chuck served as department chair of the very complicated Department of Social Sciences, it was, you know, it was a great relief for me trying to manage the college as the dean, to have Chuck in there that I could so much depend on in terms of his college. So few problems came out of the college, out of that department, and most of them he handled without even, with just having to tell me about it later. Once in a while we had to actually put our heads together on things, but by and large it was like, we had this little problem and I took care of it, and here's how, and I'd say, fantastic, and we go on. So I'm glad you're still going to be around for a while. I'm glad we'll be seeing each other at the basketball games.